somebody, all I think about is you. When I'm all alone, that's all I wanna do. Smiling faces in my psyche. Out of time, visits all the time. We spend together, makes it hard to get you out of my system. You know what you do to me, do to me. You don't even understand, damn. You know what you do to me.
What is good, family? Welcome back to another episode of Serious Crypto. I'm your host with the most, Brett Breeze. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by, and shout out to all my loyals. You know who you are. Appreciate everybody. We've got an action-packed episode on the docket for you. I've got tons of information to cover. I've got a couple of conspiracy theories, if you will, to lay on the table, and you tell me what you think. Really figuring out the ins and outs on Instagram, so follow me over there at The Real Serious Crypto. Hit me in the comments on Instagram and give me your feedback. That helps me get points and helps me succeed on the Instagram platform. So let's jump right into it. Over here at the Serious Crypto channel, we are at 566, not 666, so I am very blessed. I do not want to have sixes across the board. If you see that, please tell a friend to subscribe. So let's jump right over to Telegram. It's been a few days since I got into the Telegrams, and I wanted to check out everything, see what's going on. I like to jump in here and just kind of do a little bit of shadow stalking. So I've got a lot of channels that I've joined, but there's actually only a few that I really like to touch bases on. This one right here is Chrysos Investors, and it's turned into kind of an update channel right here. Look at Thorn. It gives me an update on Thorn. Thorn is at 26 cents. So if you would have got into Thorn at 10 cents, you'd be hitting a home run right now. I mean, let's just talk about it, guys. Face the facts. 26 cents. It goes into other updates on all the other different platforms. Let's see if we can find another one here. LibraCoin, 66 cents. LibraCoin has been around for a while now, so 66. EtherLink, 56 cents. It's given us updates on tons of them. There's another one from Thorn, 24 cents. I like this one because it goes into a ton of them and gives you updates on just all kinds of. Here's Tron. It's giving us updates on different tokens. And then there's just a lot of chit-chat back and forth. So I do like this one for that fact that they give me all that information. So let's jump over to MEGATROX, is one that I'm really trying to get into deep. Here's something cool that I like about Telegram as well. It gives me a subscriber. So I've got 2,857 subscribers to this little channel here. So that, I'm pretty sure those people are investors in MEGATROX coins. So that's good news. 2856. If you go over here to the Chrysos Investors, they've got 990. And Chrysos has a pretty big following. Here's something really cool that Privacy Stake and MEGATROX have been on point about. Back here a few days ago, let's go to Wednesday. They said, important update, dear MEGATROX community, servers are fully up and running. So apparently their servers got knocked down, and we all know what that means, heavy traffic. So that's good. Due to heavy traffic, servers were down. It says no one else is going to take your reserve coins away, so kindly be patient and wait for a few minutes and then deposit. Everyone will get their reserve coins. Thanks. So their servers went down. That was on Tuesday? They had a ton of updates that day, Tuesday, yeah. Let's jump over here to Wednesday. They tell us the servers are up, back and running. They came out and said, dear MEGATROX community, MEGATROX coins sale is open. Pay according to your reserved receipts. This price of MTRX will never be back again. Phase 1 of ICO price is 60 cents per coin. So hurry up and purchase your coins quickly. Love it. Now today, they said, dear MEGATROX community, all your affiliate bonuses have been credited to your MEGATROX wallet. Enjoy affiliates with MEGATROX. Pre-ICO sale is running, so take part in it. Purchase your MTRX coins now. We surely will moon soon. I hope that's very true. And let's jump over to their platform right here. And yes, right here, I've got 2,380. So they did release. If you look over here at my profile, I had 20 referrals, so I appreciate everybody that signed up underneath me, and I'm going to be giving away a bunch of tokens as soon as they release this. Open this wallet up. So if we go back right here to wallets, they haven't unlocked this feature right here on the withdrawal. It says deposits is open now. Withdrawals will be functional very soon. So I shot them an email yesterday. I'm waiting for them to get back to me. I was just trying to get an update on when this withdrawal will be released, and I'm hoping they'll do that very soon. So then I can send out some of these tokens. We can do a video, and I can send out 1,000 of these tokens and try to get some more into you guys for everybody that signed up under me. So that is the MEGATROX news right now. They're still going on. You click over here to the dashboard. Pre-orders 99%. You can see they've got a ton of followers over there on the Telegram chat. I've got 2,380 in my account right here. They are going to start staking. Staking is at the end of the month. So that's really cool. We don't have to wait on that. That's going to be coming up really fast. So that is the news that I have on the most recent platform that I'm getting involved in. I was actually able to reinvest a couple of coins in Proof of Weekends 3D. I had a couple of other YouTubers reach out to me on some of the other platforms that are clones of like Proof of Weekends. There's been a handful, and I haven't got into those guys. I was kind of leery to get into Proof of Weekends 3D, but I jumped into it. I know there was a couple other YouTubers telling me about a couple of the other copycat sites that started up, and that's what's so tough about this game anymore. You know, you wanna get behind these platforms and help back them, but I just was getting mixed feelings about the other ones, and I just decided that I got in Proof of Weekends 3D and I didn't want to get into any other ones, so I'm gonna have to sit this one out on those other ones that you guys had recommended. So I could be wrong. Who knows? That's the name of the game. You never know. But I did see this little nugget. Look at here, monetized coin, $6.02. We haven't seen one of these platforms get this high. So monetize, and a lot of people didn't talk about this one, and I've heard a ton about it since, and I didn't get in early, so I'm not going to get in now. So I missed the boat on monetized coin. Tell me if you're in it, and tell me how much money you've been able to pull out. If it's at $6.02, wow, a lot of you guys got in under $1, and that's pretty good profits. That is absolutely astronomical profits right now. That is awesome. I mean, let's not sugarcoat it. From all the platforms I've been in, I haven't seen a price point on a token like that to date. So that is big money right there. That's awesome. Let's jump into the overall market. Let's go through this with a fine-tooth comb. It's been a minute since I really touched on the whole market as a whole. Let's start at the top. 321 billion with a B. Bitcoin dominance is at 42%. That's pretty cool to see Bitcoin dominance at 42%. Usually when the market is coming up, you'll start to see this dominance drop down from what I've noticed, get into that 30% range, in that mid 30% range of dominance. So Bitcoin sitting at 8,020. I want to just kind of jump over here and show you this big spike that we saw. It jumped $1,000. So this was 10:30, okay, on the 12th, and it took a little dive right here. We struggled. Like right here, we could not bust through this. We stayed right around the 67 to 69, could not get through this. Then all of a sudden we take a little dump, and then bam! Look at this jump right here. This is insane. Look at this wall. Jumped all the way up to 78, came back down to 76, and has been on a great little steady growth. And now it's kind of came down here, back up to 8,000. So who knows where it will go next. I have officially given up on trying to do any kind of reading of the trends. And it's been such a bearish market that it actually has not been even fun to just try to read these trends. So hopefully we can get in some more good, solid trending, upward trending, and get into a bullish market. I know everybody's excited about it. Everything's been very stagnant overall. So let's see what summer will bring. The talking heads say this summer will be a tight one, especially for the rise of the alts. So we'll see where it goes. So jumping back over, let's take a look at some of our top players. Ethereum, $507. When I first got into the game, Ethereum was $350, I believe. So Ethereum right there, very tasty prices. When I got into the game, Ripple was $3.50, $3.50, I believe. Let's double check. It should give us an all-time high on this if we click on it. Yeah, so right here, it does show that it jumped up to $3.65. I had bought into Ripple at $1.60, thought I was a complete genius, found its bottom back in somewhere in January, late January into February. Wow, was I wrong, because now it sits at 65 cents and it was actually a lot lower than this. Bitcoin Cash. We were talking about Bitcoin Cash right after it came out, and it was at like $900, and we thought we were getting a great deal on it back then. And now it sits right here after a good climb. $749. Litecoin at $127. When I first got into the game, Litecoin was $50. Just to let you know where it has kind of got some good solid growth over the last 6 months. So here in this next category, 6 through 12, actually 6 through 14, I don't know a lot about these tokens, and I know there's a handful of privacy coins involved in here. I don't know a whole lot about EOS. I need to be more involved in this. Cardano, it sits at 20 cents, pretty big. It's in the billions in its overall circulating supply. Stellar, I don't know a lot about that one as well. Neo, I heard, is the Chinese Ethereum. People were saying if you can really get a bunch of people behind Neo, and Neo was at $150 at one point, I believe. So it was starting to make its climb. A lot of people believe that Neo has no problem seeing $1,000 for one Neo. So we'll see what happens there. And as far as the other ones, not too passionate about any of these other ones. Tron had a lot of hoopla surrounded by it. It's at 3 cents right now. Has a pretty big circulating supply in the billions, 65 billion. And one that I got in, it was my first big hit, and I always talk about it. It's way similar to Oh My's Go, and it is Nano. And Nano was at $32 at one point late in December. It is at $6 right now, so huge swing. It's jumping up. I think it dropped to $4 and something cents, some change just earlier on in the week. Steam was upwards of $7 to $8, I believe, at one point, possibly in the 5 or 6. I could be way off there. Those are the ones that I keep my eye on. All of these other ones I got a little bit involved in. So Golem over here had this huge spike like Bitcoin did just the other day, up 63%. Don't know a whole lot about this. I do know that these are held in my Exodus wallet. So you have a lot of these that are in the Exodus wallet. Ardor, Walton Chain is one that pops up a bunch. So if you can get one in the millions, the circulating supply right here, 24 million, that's what you're looking at. You want a low circulating supply. Those tokens tend to hold a higher value versus the ones with 3 comma club billions. You'll see that those are in the cents normally with that circulating supply in the billions. So that's what a lot of people look at, is the circulating supply. You're looking for that 2 comma club versus the 3 comma club. You're still getting the same gains. For example, if you bought it in at 3 cents and then all of a sudden it jumped to 6 cents, you're doubling your money. It's still the same game, a little bit less risk buying that cheaper price point. Electronium, you know, Electronium was at 10 cents at one point. It's down to 2 cents. Huge falling around Electronium. Electronium was one of the biggest ICOs, I believe, in the history of crypto. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So let's jump over, utilize this, kind of let you guys know how we utilize this whole operation here. I love this platform, Crypto Market Capitalization. Go to trending. You can check gainers and losers. Gainers right here, biggest gainers, it gives you the percentage, 103% in the last 24 hours. Up token, and yes, they did go up today. Ace, there's so many different tokens. It's unbelievable. It's so hard to keep up with. Civic was one that I got involved with early. That has a high circulating supply. It's at 37 cents. So not real familiar with a lot of these. Nucleus Vision, I've heard a friend talk about that one. And then some of the biggest losers, BitSoar down 94%, not even to a cent. Synergy, I mean, a ton of these I just do not recognize. Oyster, Ontology was one that was pumping there for a while. It's down 9% at $4.33. So Steam dollars down to $2, down 7%. So that's what I have in the overall market. Let's jump into some news. So for those that do not know who the Winklevoss brothers are, let's backtrack to Facebook and the creation and its inception. So in 2010, the movie came out, The Social Network. That was a biographical drama depicting the creation of Facebook, and the Winklevoss brothers were involved in that. Facebook's inception, claimed that Zuckerberg had stole their idea. They actually got caught up in a lawsuit, and Zuckerberg had to settle out of court for an undisclosed amount. And the Winklevoss brothers are known huge in the crypto world. So the Winklevoss brothers, very wealthy family, very solid upbringing, and they actually own the company Gemini Cryptocurrency Exchange. So here in the news, the Winklevoss brothers just won a crypto patent. A company owned by Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, founders of the Gemini Cryptocurrency Exchange, has been granted a patent for a system that seeks to improve the security of digital transactions. The application was filed in November, granted on Tuesday by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. And here's where I want to jump into a little bit of a conspiracy theory. You guys know that I'm on Instagram. I've been trying to buy some advertisements, so you can do that with both Facebook and Instagram. You can pay $3 to $6, or you can pay $6 to $100. Just depends on what your budget is. So anyways, I've been trying to advertise some of the merch line, some different advertisements, just to get some traffic to the channel and the Facebook page and Instagram, all these things, and it will not allow me to post any kind of advertisements for cryptocurrency. So I'm trying to play with that a little bit. Get at me in the comments. Let me know how you've been able to kind of go around the red tape on that. But here's my conspiracy theory. So we all know that the Winklevosses and Facebook butted heads, and they have never been the same since. So the Winklevosses, huge in the crypto world, and Zuckerberg, Facebook owner. So my deep, dark conspiracy theory is that Facebook controls a ton of the news now. I mean, I don't know what the percentage is, but it's up over 60% of people get all of their news from Facebook. So I believe that Zuckerberg is sniping the Winklevosses with the fact that they do not want anything to do with cryptocurrency, for the fact that the Winklevosses pushing this cryptocurrency to the elders, if you will, in Congress, in some of these big companies. They've been huge advocates for cryptocurrency, and I believe that is a snipe by Zuckerberg and Facebook to eliminate, trying to do their part and not allowing them to get out their message about cryptocurrency. So that is my conspiracy theory there. And then if you guys know that Zuckerberg has recently been on trial, I don't know if it's a trial or what have you, Congress or the government in general is coming after Zuckerberg, and they've kind of tailored this whole new conspiracy theory on Zuckerberg, stating that Donald Trump, it was something like 20 million ads on Facebook during the campaign, and Hillary Clinton's campaign only did 66,000. So they were trying to pin this whole, did Facebook play a big part in Donald Trump winning the election? So I'm wondering if the Winklevosses had anything to do with getting the government's eyes on Facebook and Zuckerberg in totally unrelated events, but getting the spotlight on Facebook and on Zuckerberg himself, putting a lot of heat on him, and then forcing Zuckerberg into some kind of regulation where maybe everybody will be able to have the ability to advertise on Facebook, or maybe they just do away with advertisements altogether. And I don't see that coming, but I do see that Facebook has definitely, they can tell you what news to hear. And they've kind of been able to say, all right, if for example, okay, you're crypto, we're not going to let anybody hear any news about you. We're not going to allow you to pay for advertisement. Okay, and they can allow whatever advertisement they want. They're the ones that are over that. So I can see some regulation coming down on that. That is my conspiracy theory. Tell me what you think in the comments. But overall, I am super excited. We're going into a bull market in the summer. The weather is warming up. I appreciate all the support. Get at me in the comments, guys. Tell me what you think of this episode and some of the platforms that I'm jumping into, such as MEGATROX, Privacy Stake. I'm going to be giving away some MEGATROX tokens as soon as the wallets unlock. I'll leave a link for both MEGATROX and Privacy Stake. I truly believe in both of those, so let me know what you think in the comments. I know everybody's still way iffy on a lot of these programs, but overall, still investing in Bitcoin and Nano, and trying to build up those, get some bags of those built up. So as we cruise into the summertime, hopefully I can have the glasses on and popping and locking in all respects, building that crypto portfolio and collecting some cash for the family on the way. We will get at you very soon. Have a great weekend.